everybody? I am so excited to bring you this pregame show. It's homecoming. We're playing Gridley. I think we definitely got the edge here, considering they're 3-3. We're 5-1. Our only loss being to Latin. Now, looking at their stats, you know, they're doing okay. I know they slaughtered Willows in their first game, 89-14, but we've been doing really good. Our first game was against Trinity, and it was 31-0. As you can see, I'm wearing my Not in Our House, our Falcon Fanatic shirt. Go ahead and buy it if you haven't bought it. Talk to Ms. Freeble at Student Government. She can sell it to you only $5. I'm very excited. This is homecoming. We have all 3 games being broadcasted this year because I'm going to be there already, so hey, why not? So you're going to be able to watch the freshman, JV, and varsity right there from your computer at your own home if you can't make it to the game. I hope you guys can make it, but also on Wednesday, this is very exciting. This is the first time we've been able to do this. I'm going to be able to broadcast for you guys the Powder Puff game. It's only $2 to get in, but some of you can't make it, so I'll be able to broadcast it. It'll be on the school website at cvhs.gwusd.org, as well as the broadcasting site, cvhsbroadcasting.weebly.com. I definitely think we could win this. Max Preps give us an estimated score of 27-22, giving Gridley the edge right there. And I don't know how they came up with those numbers because we have been doing great. We're 5-1, so I'm gonna give an estimate of 24-13. Now last week we went up to Wairika and we played the Miners. We sent them back into the cave. We ended up winning them 12-10. So while we only won by 2 points, we did win. The freshmen beat them 27-0, and the JV beat them 40-8. So, you know, I think it's going to be a really good game. I think we're definitely going to be doing great out there. There are some setbacks. Kelson Saber up in Wairika towards MCL. We have Cody Corbell, our leading quarterback. He's out with a dislocated shoulder. He did that at the Enterprise game, so he's not going to be able to play. So those are some setbacks, but, you know, as you can see up in Wairika, we still were able to keep it. We only won by 2 points, but we still won. So let's see how some of the players think themselves. You know, I got a lot of interviews. I got the freshman, JV, and varsity. I got some cheerleading interviews. Got some people, some members from the Falcon Fanatic, and I even got some sports managers and all that. So let's check that out right now.
I think we'll do pretty good. How about you guys?
We're going to dominate.
It's going to be a goose egg. They're going to score 40 points.
Yeah, our defense is too legit for pretty much almost any team to handle. I mean, the teams that have scored on us are, you know, it's like
pretty good.
They're pretty good. Last thing was good, but Gridley hasn't had too tough of a schedule. We've had the hardest schedule so far in NAL, so we've proved everyone wrong. So, you know, they think they're going to come up here in our homecoming and dominate, but they got
Scores are hard to predict, but I know they're going to score 20 points. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Defense
This is our house, homecoming. We're 5-1 now. We just came up with a pretty tough win. 2 tough wins, Enterprise and then Wairika. They're pretty good. Got some big boys.
Just like Enterprise.
I think that Gridley's not anything close to Wairika. They might have a couple, you know, fast backs, but
they don't have any.
So does Wairika.
They have a passing
Trinity,
team.
and we fake Trinity.
So I think we'll do just fine.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully our DBs pick it up and we can get some interceptions.
It'd be really nice if the crowd would get into it now. I think people are starting to realize that we didn't come here to mess around. People were underestimating us by a lot. They thought just because we're small, we're not going to do good, but we've all shut them up, and now we want more painted faces out here in the crowd than Enterprise. We had a crazy crowd during Enterprise, and we want that back for homecoming, but we want it
10
louder,
louder.
and we want it more people here. So.
Communicate to dominate.
That's right, baby.
First off, according to last game, I think we're going to do great because, well, we got really intense. We're starting to get more aggressive, and that's improved our playing. But we do need to improve on our blocking and
listening in the huddle.
Yeah.
And hitting the hole hard for running back.
And if our first string is in the whole time, 60 to 8.
I'm saying about at least 35 to about 7. That seems like pretty good score because our Wairika game, we worked pretty well as a team. We really improved a lot.
So I think if we play the same as last week, we can win 50 It could be just a blowout. It should be a fun game for us.
We had a really good game last week, and I don't really think we're gonna get beat at all.
Yeah.
Probably improve on blocking for sure.
Work on blocking, work on our assignments, work on our rules, and we'll be all right. We just came off a really good game, so we're doing pretty good.
All right. Estimated score?
48-12.
48-12?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
I don't even
high.
think they're going to score. I think we could score 48 points, but they're going to.
I don't really know about Gridley. We don't even know about them. So
We haven't seen any film
we
on
could
them.
be underestimating them, but our team's gotten a lot better. So I don't think we can really get beat.
I think you guys are doing great. I mean, you guys have an 83% point average. You guys have an 83 winning average, actually. It's just unbelievable. You know how people say, once you lose your greats, I mean, like Colton Severa, Jimmy Kunkel, you know, all the good names, you know, it all just go downhill. But this year we have great potential. I mean, this year against Gridley, I'm going to say we're going to murder them. Honestly, I'm going to say we're going to go up 36-14, 36-14. And I'm just going to say we're going to annihilate, honestly.
So far we had a really good season. We're 5-1 and for varsity, and I think we have a really good chance of beating Gridley. They're 3-3 right now, so kind of guesstimating maybe high 30s for us, maybe 12 for Gridley, maybe. I have a feeling freshmen are going to bomb it. They've been undefeated this whole season, and JV, I think they have a really good chance of beating Gridley.
Well, again, it's homecoming week, and everybody gets hyped up. They really get into it during the football homecoming. We have dress-up days, and then we got the dance, and then football games, like the icing on the cake.
And the
Everybody
fans,
gets
all the
hyped
fans
up.
and the spirit. It's really good for the players, and we're going to have a full stadium with people.
I'd say we beat them 42-6.
I'd say 48.
52-6.
64-0.
85-0.
Our old line needs a block better. Our pass defense is pretty good.
Our run defense can improve. Our linebackers need to feel better, but we need to ride it, do more plays, help out that backer.
I need to learn how to kick.
I need to buy a towel.
Yeah, we're pretty good though.
What do you guys think the total score is going to turn out?
6-24. Yeah.
Offense, we jumped to it because we got the ball. Let's move it.
And how do you think our other two teams are going to do?
Our other two teams are gonna do
Freshman is like amazing.
Freshmen, we're gonna get
all the
we're
way.
gonna do better.
We're gonna go all the way.
JV, it's gonna be close, but we're gonna win anyway.
All right, so that's about it. You know, I'm really excited for this game. I'm going to be there rooting for our teams. Our freshman team right now, undefeated, 6-0. We're 5-1. JV is 3-2-1. They tied one game because we ran out of time. So I think we all three can do what we did in Wairika. All three teams won. I think we can do that again versus Gridley this Friday. So just be sure to tune into the broadcast if you can't make it to the game. I think it's gonna be a really great game. I think we can definitely step up and wipe them off the field. So thank you for tuning into this pregame show. I'll have some more promos up right before I start the broadcast. And it's just gonna be hot this year, all right? So you don't wanna miss it. I'm Antonio Coffey, your lead broadcaster. Thanks for watching.